Hey guys, Professor Bill, Comic Book University, and Guardians of the Galaxy issue number 150. All right, there's going to be obvious spoilers in this one. So I'm just saying, if you're listening to my review before you're checking out the comic book, you've been warned, but I'll try and warn you once the spoilers begin. So anyway, the major spoilers at least. So Groot is still a little guy, and the guys go and find out that, hey, it turns out that the gardener is actually on this one planet with a whole bunch of little tree people, like mini Groots. So they're like, well, we gotta go and we gotta figure this out. So, yeah, finally. And it's funny because Groot, Rocket, he says, yeah, I need to give that guy a swift kick in the bulbs for what he did, to what he did to Groot. So yes, actually, I think you do. You do need to kick him in the bulbs. In the meantime, they're able to squash the rest of the raptors, at least the infiltrator raptors. Every single infiltrator raptor, to the best of my understanding, has been completely eliminated, translated, murdered, had their head cut off by Gamora, shot up by the rest of the Guardians, whatever. Drax accidentally goes and kills somebody else again. He screams out at one point, "Oh no, it happened again!" I'm sorry for taking misery or taking pleasure in his misery, but like, come on, dude, that was great. So, okay, here's actually where the spoilers are going to begin because Adam Warlock is back, guys, and yeah, he's just no, he's trying to figure things out. He's trying to, like, where am I? Am I in the Soul Gem? Yes, I am in the Soul. Did I go in here willingly, or was I trapped in here? I can't remember. He goes and he meets the blind version of Gamora in here, and he's like, I don't actually know who you are. When I actually have possession of the Soul Gem, the Soul Stone, maybe I'll come back and have a conversation with you. Bye. She's like, what about me? What about all the rest of the people trapped here? Whoa, how many people are trapped in here exactly? So, yeah, that's interesting. There's also a really great Walter Simonson nod in here, and you guys will see it. If you're familiar with Walt Simonson's run on Thor, you will notice it the second you see it. You'll be like, "Oh my God, no way!" So I like that they did that. I will probably post something on his fan page just because. Anyway, Drax, since he doesn't want to continue with the Guardians because he's still a murderer. He used to own the Power Stone, the Power Gem, if you remember. I'm getting confused with that. I'm going to say what I'm going to say and take of it what you mean. Stone, Gem, whatever. Anyway, he used to own the Power Gem, and he is brought by Star-Lord to watch over because the pregnant girl who is a Nova Corpsman, she says, yeah, I gotta rotate back to Earth so I can have my kid, and then I'll be back later. Okay, dude, with a Nova babysitter. So she's like, yeah, I need to get out of here. So I'm glad that you're going to be here, Drax. And Drax is literally like, oh yeah, I'm going to be here, and I'm going to, guard over this thing, this Power Stone that nobody's looking for. Cool, except that everybody knows about it, turns out. It wound up getting slipped out at just the wrong moment, and now the Chitauri are the main entities going after it. Thanos was mentioned in here, which is very cool. That means that, hey, editorial, they're actually looking at each other's comic books and they're having a conversation about it. Like, if you're going to mention Thanos, mention that he's actually stuck over here right now. So it looks like Marvel's still in continuity again. Oh, God, I'm so happy. I can't even begin to tell you how happy I am that they're going to do that. Just boom, I'm good. I'm really sad to see this comic book go. Like how we had so many different Guardians of the Galaxy comic books, and then all of a sudden, no more. So I'm going to give this comic book an A+. Did it fully deserve an A+? No, probably an A, but I'm still giving it an A+. Why? Because I'm so sad to see it go. We had so many Guardians comic books not too long ago. I remember just complaining a few short months ago. We've got 6 Guardians of the Galaxy comic books released on the same day, in the same week. Well, what's up with that? It wasn't actually the same day. It was the same week because it was a free comic book day. So later on that Saturday after the Wednesday when all the other comics were released, it's like, hey, check it out, man. So yeah, 6 in the same week. That's nuts. That's crazy. So it is what it is, though. It was popular. The movie came out. Now I don't know why they're canceling this. I'm actually really sad. I don't even care so much that the story's going to continue someplace else. The story could continue right here. What's the problem? But they're just combining a lot of comic books. I guess it's just a new thing they're doing. They got a new editor-in-chief, and they're going to push forward with that, which, you know what? I'm going to say that it's in good hands, all right? Because I have been complaining that I've been spending too much money on the Marvel comics as of late. So now, if they're going to combine a bunch of the comics into one, good, because we don't and make them bi-weekly. You know what I'm saying? Excuse me, bi-monthly. Wow, can you imagine bi-weekly? It's like, oh, in 3 days the new one's coming out after I just read this old one. Anyway, good stuff. I'm really looking forward to see where the story is going. And hopefully the combination of comics will actually be a good thing. All right, guys. Professor Bell, Comic Book University. Class dismissed.